Hallo und herzlich willkommen hier zurück auf dem Kanal. Freut mich, dass auch du wieder dabei bist beim neuesten Video auf meinem Kanal. Wie schon erwähnt, auf meinem Kanal. Zu Clair, Obscur. Wir machen dort weiter, wo wir vorher aufgehört haben. Wir sind ja jetzt hier in Alt-Lumière, wurden dann durch Mano, diesen Typen da, diesen Affen, getrennt, weil der mal wieder angeben wollte, und jetzt müssen wir mal schauen, was los ist. Denn wir haben gegen Ende was erfahren, oder zumindest wurde es was angekündigt, wer er wirklich ist. Und jetzt findet man in dieser Folge definitiv raus, wer er ist und was er jetzt eigentlich vorhat. Ich wünsche euch ganz viel Spaß bei der Folge. Wir sind ja relativ hoch vom Level. Ich habe jetzt noch die Attribute nicht weiter erhöht. Bis Akt 3 werde ich das nicht tun. Und weil die meisten werden ja gewone-shottet. Meine Lune, die ist ja jetzt zwar overpowered bis zum geht nicht mehr. Und hier ist unser erster Encounter. In diesem Sinne, ich wünsche euch ganz viel Spaß bei der Folge. Wir hören uns am Ende wieder. Macht's gut. Bis später.
You're outmatched. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
You're outmatched. I never said there was treasure.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are over.
Perfect. Sword is death.
Ready to strike. Yeah. Here we go.
Not giving up.
Let's carve a path.
Let's spill some ink. Blaze. Brave. We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go? Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. Nice. me. Nice. Nice. Finesse and grace. Think I'm close. This manner's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this. My turn. Here we go. You forced us to this point. My turn. Here we go.
Let us stay now. Ice. Shatter.
She won't help you this time. Your existence ends now.
I'm
Watch
not
out.
angry, just disappointed.
My turn. This will hurt. Everyone all right? Okay.
Knuckles. Broken. Why?
Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Oh, glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About?
That was mean.
He's not.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work.
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true.
Your head is humongous.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Esky.
I'm
About?
Dad?
He's not. Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more.
He's not grumpy. He's... Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day,
I see. How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy. I too am
might say you're a bit, wee-woo.
You really get me.
I'm a bit, although I'm a bit more woo. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face.
Esky. About.
Dad?
He's not. I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring that.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountain.
The mountain where a pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help?
Yeah, the mountain where a stalag stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blind.
In the mountains, I have learned.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is Remember that time when you, challenged Esky to...
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention the good times. Oh.
Good times in... I'm sorry, Mommy.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right.
Polishing your collection of Nevlegs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished... Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club.
And then, I transform into... From that alone, the battle is all...
Oh, you're right.
You should try it. Even though you can't Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's... Alright. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs...
Fair point.
The cleanup, eh? Want to go intimidate some Stalags?
Yes, well, but maybe later.
Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. I'm sorry, Mom.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is...
Ready for the axons? Throwing rocks again?
You should try.
Esky would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours? Well...
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll...
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Ready for the act? What was it like for you?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid. Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano.
I was a bit... I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird.
Well, I was a weird kid in
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's... why? But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too.
See? What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in
Yeah?
the hanging gardens. Me and Gustav used to... Do you miss Lumiere?
Not just the place, but everything. Without home is gone.
You have us now?
Yeah. So,
Maybe us, Ciel.
ready for the... Lune. Okay.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust. Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering.
Yes. There are things I...
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of viennoiserie.
Oh, good art. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise. Lune. Okay. Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat.
Well, you're wrong.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named Stella. She was a gifted artist.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. So
That sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal question.
It is. All right, we can talk about me again if...
How generous.
Ask away. I'm being sincere.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on. Lune. Okay. My fellow night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and...
And what's your...
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities. I'm trying to make sense of... I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense.
Maybe you weren't asking the right...
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow...
Oh, you know, weight of the world.
Oh, a funny night owl.
You did, didn't you?
Feels even nicer.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horror...
Fascinating. I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Right. Ready for the axle? I'm sorry, Mom.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is...
I'm
Esky.
s-
About.
Dad.
He's not. Lune. Okay.
years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared.
Lune and I have less than a year. But... Story time? Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So...
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky.
Purple could be fun.
So?
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my student. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story. All these...
They're kind of...
And do you think...
I didn't think you...
Lune and I... Here to make amends for your terrible story?
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so far.
I could tell.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm...
A good one?
Yes. Well, you...
No. You said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own. So, there you have it.
I feel like there's more. It's probably not a coincidence.
Mahel's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed. I had to walk away, but he was...
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means...
I never thought of it that way. So, dark...
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't hit.
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it. All these...
They're kind of...
Andy...
I didn't think...
Lune and... All these years...
They're kind of...
Andy...
I didn't think...
Lune and I...
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so,
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right? Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt.
Thanks.
All these years.
They're kind of...
And you...
I didn't think...
Lune and I...
Ready for the act? Lune. Okay. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is...
Exploration! Swimsuit on!
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them. Good stuff.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
So, also, es ist einiges passiert in dieser Folge. Wir haben rausgefunden, oh guck mal, hier, gehen wir zum Kontinent zurück. Das heißt, wir können jetzt direkt von hier aus wieder zurückgehen und ohne hinten hinaus zu laufen, wieder den Eingang oder beziehungsweise den Ausgang zu suchen. Sehr geil. Wir haben jetzt rausgefunden, wer Gustave ist und dass er der Sohn dieses dieses Alten ist und Alicia die Tochter. Irgendwie habe ich noch das Gefühl, dass Alicia und Maele irgendwie verbinden irgendwas. Naja, wir werden das rausfinden. Jetzt sind wir hier bei Visage. Das ist sehr spannend. Also ich bin sehr gespannt, was passieren wird. Ich hoffe, ihr auch. Und ich hoffe auch, dass ihr bei der nächsten Folge wieder mit dabei seid. Wir machen direkt in der nächsten Folge hier weiter. In diesem Sinne, ich wünsche euch was. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Und wenn das bis hierher durchgehalten hat, freut mich das. Lasst gerne einen Kommentar da. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Macht's gut. Ciao.